What's going on? This is episode 30, the big 30, or as I like to call it, the age where everything goes to shit. Episode 30 of the I'm Just Saying show with yours truly, Justin Werley, Tucson Whirler to the Chinese, to the Chinkers, to the Chiners of the China, of I would just like to say, and of the Iraq, maybe they don't have maps. No, do you guys remember that? The Miss America skirt that was asked, what the hell question was it? How she would help the world, and her answer was to get people of Iraq maps. Let me see if I can find it here on the YouTubes. So, Super Bowl Sunday. Who do we all have? Who we picking? Rams? Patriots? A lot of Tom Brady haters out there. I gotta tell you, I don't hate the guy. I think Belichick's a genius. I think Brady's the best quarterback. I'll say it, of all time. I think he's the best quarterback of all time. However, yeah, there's some scandal there with the deflating his balls there, and the Spygate where they knew all the Eagles' fucking plays and shit like that. But I think every team did that shit back then. So it is what it is. But I'm going with the Patriots. I don't hate the Rams, but I'm an Eagles fan, and Carson Wentz and Jared Goff were drafted in the same draft, and I don't want to see Jared Goff be a Super Bowl winning quarterback on the field before Carson Wentz. So I like Sean McVay. Do you see that video online of Sean McVay, the Rams head coach? He has a guy that pulls him back from the sideline. It's like a 10-minute video. Well, not 10. Okay, maybe a freaking 3-minute video of this guy that I guess he's the strength and conditioning coach, but his job on game day is to stand behind Sean McVay, and if a play gets too close to him, or Sean McVay's about to get run over by a referee or a player, this guy's only job on game day is to pull him back out of the way. How unaware are you of your personal space when, it's unbelievable. 10, 15 times in a game, you need a guy there to pull you back on, oh, that was a close one, almost got hit on that one, coach. What the fuck is he looking at? How do you not know to get the hell out of the way? Wonder if he has that in his real life. He just has no judgment for personal space. Just walking into everybody all day long. What? The problem can't be me. It's everyone else. Just walk at the supermarket, just banging into people, ramming his cart into people. I don't understand. This doesn't happen on the football field. Where's my pullback guy? Anyway, I do think that's weird. What is the name of that video? Was it Miss Teen USA? Is that what it was? What? Okay, come on. This has got to be it. Loves beauty pageants. What the hell's AC Slater's real name? Because he was the guy doing the interview. Let's Google that. AC Slater. What is his name? By the way, do you know what the AC stands for? Albert Clifford. I bet you didn't know that one. Found that out on an episode when AC's old girlfriend came back from the military base. She knew his real name. AC Slater. There we go. What is his real name? God, there's a rapper now named AC Slater. Of course. That's AC Slater, Saved by the Bell. What's his real name? I know that it's Albert Clifford. What's his fucking name? Mario Lopez. That's who. Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez. All right, this has got... Yes, this is it. Okay. Everybody, enjoy.
This is the round of competition that ultimately determines their fate. The make it or break it moment. The ladies will have to demonstrate their ability to answer a thought-provoking final question.
See, they have to be able to have a thought first.
Easier said than done, especially when the whole country is watching. Here's how it works. Our panel...
All right. Blah, blah, blah.
We will ask a final
question. He's going to ask a question.
Good luck. We begin...
All right.
South Carolina, please pick out the name of the judge.
This is great.
Thank you.
She is hot, though.
Judge number 5, Amy Teagarden.
Teagarden.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and Iraq, everywhere like such as, and
and everywhere and like such as. I personally believe that I shouldn't have to develop a personality because I suck a really good dick. Let's listen to this again. This lovely young retard here. Sorry, I said the R word. Oh my God. By the way, this Amy Teagarden, she's a pain in the ass. With her accent, United Americans in this country have trouble locating the US on a map. Why do you think this is there?
Amy Teagarden.
Hello, I'm Amy Teagarden.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe
that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and
I'm not asking about
Iraq,
that.
everywhere
Asking
like
about
such
people in the
as,
United
and
States.
I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
What the fuck was that? How he kept a straight face through that, I will never know. But I wouldn't have been able to. Not a little bit. Oh, what's going on, people? I've been DMing, sliding into the DMs of Dave Landau. David Landau. And we actually did come up with a time. So tomorrow night at 8 p.m., 8 a.m. tomorrow night, 8 p.m., he will be calling in. And we will be doing we're going to have a little chat. Me and Dave, a little chat. And so that'll be cool. I'm excited for that. I'll probably panic and sound ridiculous. But, yeah, this is my first, guest that's, known by more people than me. So I'm excited for this. Dave Landau, calling in tomorrow night. It'll be on next week's show. Where we'll play that interview, and I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope it goes well. I hope that it actually happens, and it's not on Dave. It's just a lot of the things that I say on this show, I am shitty about actually getting done and getting them on here. I was supposed to have Michael McIntyre on here. I was supposed to have the Phillies announcer on here, the Reading Phillies announcer, Reading Fightins announcer on here. Certain things have fallen through, but I'm getting back on the saddle. We're getting more buckled down here, and we're trying to keep it consistent, consistently and consistent. Say consistent again. Well, I like that echo in my headphones. Consistent. Okay, let's see what we have in the new news. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, 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 bow. Super Bowl 2019. We've already talked a little bit about this. I'm pulling for the Patriots. Let's see. What is the time of the game? By the way, for the Super Bowl, I am making what they call... Oh, shut up with your sound. I'm making what they call a fatty. And I tested it out. What the hell? I'm getting a text message here from my buddy. What the hell? Oh, no idea. That's next weekend. What the hell is I talking about? Oh, what I'm making. I'm making this. It's a sausage fatty. You take ground sausage meat, and I have some Cajun sausage I'm going to use. You flatten it out, and you stuff it. And you can stuff it pretty much with anything. But I'm using cream cheese with some seasoning in it. You roll the cream cheese up in the middle of the flattened out sausage, and then you wrap it in bacon. And I tested it out last night just to see, because I'm bringing smoked brats over to my brother's place too. But I'm like, let me try this, see how this gets. Phenomenal. I'll say it again, fuck-nominal. It was great. I could have ate the whole thing and threw it all up this morning because it's so meaty. But it was really, really good. It's something I recommend. You can look it up on YouTube about different ways how to make that. It's called smoking a fatty. And then, yes, I'm doing the normal smoked brats also. All right. What do we got going on? When is the Super Bowl? Sunday, February 3rd. Kickoff is at 6:30. 6:30. I don't know what time I'm getting to my brother's. I know he said it starts at 3, but I don't know. Yeah, where is it? I don't care. It's in Atlanta, because that's the only way they get a Super Bowl, is to host one. How much are tickets? The average Super Bowl ticket is between $2,500 and $3,000. Jesus, the cheapest available Super Bowl ticket as of January 21st was $2,862. Jesus Christ. Dude, hey, if you're, I'm assuming a lot of these tickets are corporately bought, but if you're just a regular fan going, that's insane. It's just insane. There's no reason for tickets to be that high. It takes the regular fan out of it. I just don't. It takes the regular fan. It doesn't allow them to go. Adam Levine, I think. Maroon 5. Is that who was the singer of that? Is the headliner. Atlanta native and Outkast rapper Big Boy also scheduled to perform alongside the band. Despite some pleas to boycott the Super Bowl halftime show over ongoing national anthem protests, yeah, they're gonna have it. Petition urges Super Bowl halftime performers to take a knee during set. Fucking gay. The donation, blah blah blah. How do the teams compare? Yeah, it's Patriots gonna win this. All right. Anyway, I'm going Patriots. 6:30 kickoff. That's all you people need to know on CBS. El Chapo. Looks like a great guy. Sounds like a great guy. Anybody with the name Chap or Chop in their name, probably a very reasonable man. He, according to court documents, is accused of drugging and raping girls as young as 13. Aww! They were in a relationship. That's fucking crazy. What's up with that? These guys that are into drugged up, passed out women. That does nothing for me. I like the participation of the other person in it. When I'm having sex, I'd rather have them be aware of it and kind of participate in the act. I don't like them like the dead fish just laying there. Not fucking cool, man. I don't understand. Not cool, man. I don't understand that. Let me fuck your lifeless body. Oh, is it good for you? You don't know because you're not awake. I just, not my thing. Accusations grow more disturbing by the day. As recently unsealed documents reveal the drug lord had sex with girls as young as 13, often drugging them, and referred to the pills as vitamins that give him life. Sure they do, and they also put life into you. New and disturbing details were made during Guzman's trial in the U.S. federal court in Brooklyn. The witness, his former personal security secretary, Alex Villa. Boy, how fucking scary would it be to testify in front of El Chapo? You know you're probably going to end up headless at the end of this. Especially if he ever gets out, dude, you're certainly dead. Said that he would sometimes help Guzman incapacitate the girls by placing a powdery substance in their drink. Guzman's lawyer said in a statement that the drug lord denied the allegations, which were called extremely salacious. Okay, what else do we got here? Lack of corroboration. Blah blah blah. Why don't they just let like a cameraman in court? Why do we have to have people draw pictures? Who the hell? I'm a courtroom artist. Yeah, nobody's buying that shit. Guzman is 61. Okay, so yeah, Guzman fucked little kids. There's a shocker. Oh, by the way, speaking of fucking little kids, next week no, I'm kidding. There's a Netflix documentary out there called Abducted in Plain Sight. Holy shit. I 100% recommend this to anybody. I'm not going to give away too many details, but all I'm going to say is a little girl got abducted twice by a friend of the family, and it is the most naive family I have ever seen in my life, to the point where me and Amelia were standing up screaming at the TV about how naive this was. And these people, it's insane. Maybe it was a different time, I get it, 1976, but Jesus Christ, to let the shit go on that went on and to do some of the things that they did, fucked up, really fucked up. Most naive people, or they're just dumb, I don't know, but holy shit. Abducted in Plain Sight, definitely worth the watch. If it doesn't invoke some emotion in you, as far as anger at the people on the screen, nothing will. All right. Next, YouTube star Austin Jones pleads guilty to soliciting lewd photos from teen girls. Imagine that. And he's got a little queer haircut, too. YouTube musician Austin Jones pleaded guilty to coercing 6 teenage girls into sending him sexually explicit photos, according to reports. The plea was entered 7 months after Jones, 26, was arrested at Chicago O'Hare's airport upon returning from an international tour. He faced up to 20 years in prison and $250,000 in fines. He won't go to jail. He'll pay his way out, and it is what it is. People are going to get all fired up, and he will not go to jail. Jones of Bloomington, Illinois, was initially charged with 2 counts of production of child pornography. Yes, people, that's what you guys need to realize nowadays. Now, he's 26, so if you teenage girls, unless they're 18 or 19, you're fucked. But when you're in high school and girls send you nude photos and stuff like that, if you're a high school kid and your classmates are like sending you that shit, keep in mind you now have child porn on your phone. Back in the day, it wasn't really looked at like that. It was more like, oh, you got a naked picture of so-and-so. Yeah, let's fucking look at this. And nobody really cared. Nowadays, it's like, dude, you got fucking child porn on your phone. So be smart about what you're doing. Because you can get arrested for having child porn in your possession if you're that age. It's better just to not do it. I know it's difficult, but gotta stay away from that. Just look at it in real life. Make her take her little bubbas out in real life. Anyway, prosecutor said Jones solicited nude photos from 14 and 15-year-old girls. Oh no, that's insanely young. And he tried to solicit photos and videos from 30 other girls before he was arrested. Jones admitted to requesting and receiving videos. He allegedly told the victims that he was giving them modeling opportunities that required them to strip for him. These just, whatever. You gotta be smarter than that, girls. Come on. If you need any job that requires you to get completely naked and do fucking shit for a guy, and the only way he can see this is by you sending him over the phone, it ain't the way to do it. That's not a modeling job you want. Let's put it that way. He is scheduled to be sentenced May 3rd and will be allowed to stay out of jail to continue his therapy. Ugh, of course. It's a disease! Jones' music is described online as earnest and emo-influenced. Yeah, it's preying on young emotional girls. It's what it is. All right. Honestly, let's read some of the comments on that. Another sad commentary on the pathetic use of social media. No, let's not pretend it was developed. Okay, who cares? What the fuck is that? YouTube star says it all. 15 minutes is all you got, champ. 15 minutes and 20 years. I find the most shocking they believe that he ain't doing any time. I really don't think he's doing any time. Trump. Let's talk about Trump. Trump there. In Super Bowl Sunday interview. Slams. Very rigid Pelosi. Okay. Pelosi's rigid. It's because she's old, man. A little old. I haven't been dealing. Lately, speaking ahead of Super Bowl, Trump also told CBS News, Face the Nation, that the NFL ratings have been terrific lately because the players haven't been kneeling during the anthem. And that a lot of people in the NFL have been calling and thanking me for spearheading the passage of blah. The president's comments. I don't know. He didn't really say anything more about the wall. There's really no news on this in this article. All right, let's go to this guy, Jesse the Body Ventura. I'm a governor. Oh, I fucking accidentally closed it. Jussie Smollett. He claims he got beat up by two white attackers wearing MAGA hats and calling him a faggot and all kinds of shit. He said, "You're that faggot from Empire." He's on the show Empire. I don't watch the show Empire. But it's looking... Okay, here we go. The Empire actor said Tuesday that he was attacked by two men who were yelling out racial and homophobic slurs in what Chicago police are investigating as a possible hate crime. He identifies as gay and plays a gay character in the series. Smollett said one of his attackers put a rope around his neck and poured an unknown chemical substance on him. During his concert Saturday night at West Hollywood's Troubadour, Smollett told fans that he wanted to clarify that following the attack, he was bruised, but his ribs were neither cracked nor broken. I want to clarify that. Who asked? He also said that he went to the doctor immediately, but he wasn't hospitalized, and physicians in both Chicago and LA cleared him to perform at the concert. I'm not fully healed yet, but I can't let the attackers win. All that crap after the encore, and Passion Smollett told the crowd, now is the time to be blacker and gayer. Oh, well, I don't know what that means. I guess you have to be blacker. How about you just be a person? Can you just be a person? No, I have to identify as black and that I fuck guys. Can't you just be a person? Why do you have to identify as these things? Just be a guy. Yeah, you like guys? Okay. Do you have to put that out there every 5 seconds? Right. Yeah. These types of cowardly attacks are happening to my sisters, brothers, and non-gender conforming siblings. Oh, God, whatever. Anyway, look more into this case. You will, you'll see that there's no real evidence that he was even beat up. Like, there's no video. I think there's security camera of him walking in Chicago with and none of these guys are near him. They lose him for 60 seconds, and then all this is supposed to happen. This one fought back against the attackers. He told him that he fought back against the attackers. The family. Okay, I'm working with authorities. Okay. Well, where's the story where they can't find it? Let me see if I can find that. Jussie Smollett. Okay. If it happened, that's fucking horrible. But it sounds like he made it up. Oh, it's made up story. Let me see if that comes up. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Yeah, here we go. Accused of fabricating a hate crime attack. I'm not seeing what I really want to see here, but... Investigation into attack. Yeah, alright. I'm not seeing anything. And there's like 800 ads on this fucking site, so I'm done. But speaking of not understanding or hate crimes or things like that, let's just put this into perspective. I'm going to play you a clip from, it looks like a news show in Uganda. Okay? And there is a transgender woman. Well, okay, let's start this over. A woman that wants to be a man. Okay? A woman that wants to be a man. And she's on this talk show. He's whatever, I don't know. Whatever it is on this talk show. And the host is the most honest fucking speaking dude I've ever heard. And it's hilarious. Because in this country, you can't have these kinds of conversations. At least not on TV. So this was hilarious. And let me get to the right spot in here. I have to play this. Okay, it's at the very start of the fucking...
We have no problem with homosexuals. We're also weighing in on the raging debate on homosexuality in Uganda, which is taking another twist today.
Alright, we gotta listen.
With questions as to whether Uganda is indeed becoming a safe haven
haven
for homosexuals. President Museveni on Sunday, while attending the inauguration of
he's talking about the president
of the Church of Uganda at Namirembe Cathedral, insisted that, well, he had no problem with homosexuals as long as they did not promote the practice.
Could you imagine that?
The media is
in
also
this country
with stories of soccer ace Chris Mubiru molesting kids and, having carnal knowledge
having
with
anal sex.
The underage. We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
That is my favorite thing of all time. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay. Let's play that again.
Having knowledge studio this morning, one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
First off, two seconds into the fucking conversation, boom! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Oh, Uganda!
You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
Okay.
Let's Pepe Julian Onzima.
One last time.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
All right, that's all I need for the day. That just makes my goddamn year there. All right. Hope everybody enjoys the day. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I'm picking the Pats. I don't care either way, but I'm picking the Pats. Eat good food. Drink a lot of booze. Drive safe on the way home. Have a DD or Uber it. Whatever you got to do. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Gab, YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. But other than that, have a great fucking week. Hopefully we got Dave Landau for next Sunday, and I'll talk to you next week. Episode 30 in the books. Later!
You are gay.
I'm just saying, don't get upset. Let's get to the bottom of it. I'm just saying, don't you